母后， stop making fun of each other? If you refuse to stop, you can repeat what you said when Mom and Dad get here later. Let's see if you feel ashamed or not. I'm talking to you. You're the one who fought with me in Changqiu Palace, right? The banquet has not started. Our father and mother are not here yet. But are you actually putting food into your mouth? How can you be so impolite and uneducated? Don't you know that, fifth princess? Her father used to fight in the war in the past, so she was left alone at home without anyone knowing. It's more like the countryside than the suburbs. This is the first time you have entered the palace. I'm sure she doesn't know the rules in our mansion. She must have come here on an empty stomach. No wonder it's so cliché. She had no parents to educate her. How dare you eat cookies secretly?
This is not a cookie.
Don't lie to me. I know what a cookie looks like.
This really isn't a cookie. This is called flat cornbread. Everyone in the village eats this while eating. One loaf of bread can fill your stomach for 6 hours. Don't tell me you don't know what this is. According to my father and mother, His Majesty and Her Majesty are both frugal. How could you not know about this? Good. You are a noble princess. You've never left the palace. Of course there are many things you don't know. I don't feel well. I have to use the toilet.
Miss Qing has a very sharp tongue. I want to see how well you can use your legs. What an embarrassment. You look so funny when you hop on one leg.
What were you trying to do?
Show. Ling Jisheng, what are you trying to do?
I heard from His Majesty that he has found you a husband. Prince Consort Yu. He is a Casanova to the point that there is no other like him in this world. It's a good match for you. Let me congratulate you here.
You. How dare you make fun of me? Zishan.
When I married Prince Consort Xin, I was at war. Couldn't congratulate you. I would like to offer you my belated congratulations. Let's go.
I am waiting.
You are a underscore underscore. Miss Luo. Miss Qing seems to be very close to General Ling. We must focus on our own duties. Don't comment on others. Serve drinks after they are ready. But Her Majesty had the intention of marrying you to General Ling, didn't she? Stop this nonsense. Her Majesty is not serious about this. If you talk nonsense again, I will punish you. Yes, Miss Luo.
What are you doing, General Ling? Why won't you let me go?
It will only get worse if you keep trying to pull out. Do you want us to be a joke in the palace? Sit here. I don't.
Think it's right for me to sit here.
Decent. Sit here.
People in the palace are very rude now. Even a woman can sit next to the prince. Brother, you have such a good temper. Don't scare her, third brother. This is a family feast. We don't have to be that polite. Besides, Zixing was the one who brought her here. You are wrong. You can always tell by the little things. If you can't manage your family well, how can you manage the country? The fifth prince, a beautiful lady in the company of gentlemen. Since you're sitting here, you should tell us your name.
My name is Cheng Xiaoshang.
You are the fourth Lady Qin, who just broke off your engagement with the Lu family. You are beautiful. If I marry you, we will become a family. After that, it will be no problem for a family to sit here. Guys, am I right? Fifth brother, you are very stubborn in love. That's why you're always lectured by our father. What is this? Will you not change? You
Must give it up, fifth prince. Xiaoshang already has a marriage arrangement.
don't lie to me, Jisheng. Everyone in town knows that the Qin family broke off their engagement.
Yes. That's why. I can marry her now.
General Ling, calm down. You don't have to ruin your life just to help me.
It seems Zixing spent a lot of time with our brother. You're not as fierce as you used to be. Even women dare to challenge you now. His Majesty has arrived. What were you talking about so happily? This is just a family feast. You don't have to be so polite. Nya nya, why are you sitting here? His
Majesty.
What are you doing, Zixing?
Please propose a proposal to Fourth Lady Qing. On behalf of my eldest son. Okay.
Great. Certainly. I thought it would take some time for you to get engaged. If so, let's settle it today then. Officer Qing, come. Official Cheng. Zixing has grown up by my side since he was 10 years old. He is like my son. Today, I will propose to you, on behalf of his father. What do you think, Officer Qing? Bro, that's great. Why don't you say anything? Just say yes. Of course I am, and that's a good thing. Yes. Of course I.
They can't get married. Please withdraw your suggestion.
Madam Cheng, are you dissatisfied with Zixing? Of course my wife has nothing against the general. He is a hero.
He is a hero. General Ling is very good. To my daughter Xiaoshang. My daughter has been lacking discipline since she was a child. It's so wild. Since I took her home, she has not been able to study well or fight well. She has no feminine virtues and has a sharp tongue. I wanted to discipline her, but unfortunately, she does not respect her elders and refuses to learn. I don't want to lie to you. If Xiaoshang wasn't my daughter, I would never accept a woman like her as my daughter-in-law. If you choose any other woman in the Qing family, our family will be honored. His Majesty. Xiaoshang is fierce and loves a good fight. I'm worried that if she marries General Ling, she might cause major trouble in the future and drag the entire family down with her. His Majesty. This is an amazing marriage proposal, but Xiaoshang isn't good enough for him.
Official Cheng. Is Ms. Cheng telling the truth? It's not her fault. When my wife and I were fighting the war, I was left alone at home. Therefore, she was not taught properly. It is a dereliction of our duty as parents.
We know that we shouldn't wash our dirty linens in public places. I don't want to embarrass her in public either, but she's really not good enough to be a wife. General Ling, you haven't known my daughter for long. She seems kind and understanding, but she is cunning and unreasonable. It's wild.
Miss Cheng, do you think you're as bad as your mother said? His
Majesty. My mother is telling the truth. She
can marry me. Miss Ching is a good match for me. She's wild, and I'm a pervert. We are a better match. What are you talking about? You bastard. This is none of your business. Ching sure. I'm not kidding. I already suggested it to you. I have shown you my sincerity, but you dare to publicly deny it. You insult me. You will get your family killed. I will allow you to respond after you reconsider. I deserve to die because I disobeyed your decree. I am willing to give up my position and leave the city with my wife and daughter. I won't be ugly to you. But my daughter isn't good enough for General Ling. Please withdraw your suggestion. Shameless. Jing Shi, are you trying to threaten me with resignation? Guards. His
Majesty, your
Majesty, calm down. This was very surprising to General Qing. Please allow them to reconsider. His
Majesty. His Majesty. General Ling is good at using words and swords. He has achieved a lot despite his young age. He is the dream man of every woman in town. But I know I'm not good enough.
I never knew you'd have such high respect for me. I'm sure you don't know that in my eyes, Qing Shaoshang, you are the best woman in the entire capital.
General Ling.
Madam Chung, please don't cut me off. Everyone says you should marry a nice, virtuous woman. Mrs. Qing is fierce and decisive. You are as strong as a man on the battlefield, but outside the battlefield, you can still have a love marriage with General Qing. Every pair of husband and wife is different. Not everyone has to follow popular opinion. Maybe Shaoshang isn't the nice lady that others prefer. But in my heart, she's the best woman in the whole city and the whole world. She is innocent and brave. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's the only one who can walk beside me. I will not marry her except in this life.
Great! Well said, Miss Cheng. Since Zixing is determined to marry you, what about you? No need to look at them. They have no opinion on this day. I will give you my support today. Although obedience to parents is important, the emperor's decree is more important. You can say anything you want. I want to see. Who dares to refute me? I.
Don't need anyone to make decisions for me. I just listen to my heart. I am willing to marry General Ling.
Great. Miss Cheng. You. Agreed to this marriage yourself. A promise is a promise. If anyone dares to refute this, I will punish them accordingly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Okay.
Chingshire, hurry up and thank me. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Okay now. Okay. You may get up now. Guards. What is it again? His Majesty. It's Princess Yuzhong. I think she fainted after hearing about General Ling's engagement. Look at these ladies. This is unacceptable. She's already drunk before the banquet even starts. In my opinion, we should send her to Changqiu Palace to learn proper etiquette.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Zixing. I wake up. Hurry up and get up. I am happy today. Drink more with me. Let's drink to our heart's content today.
Kneeling. Looks. Look at her.
My lady. Comes. Today is very shocking for her. Not just her. It's shocking even to me. Is.
She in shock? She is the king of the world today. She agreed to marry publicly. She wasn't even afraid of His Majesty.
Before I entered the palace, she reminded me of all the palace rules. But you did not tell me that I should disobey His Majesty's decree.
Shameless.
Meow meow. You can't hurt your mother like that. Before this, you swore to us that there was nothing between you and Ling Boy. That is why we risked offending His Majesty by breaking off your engagement to you. Why did you change your mind now?
When I wanted to marry Yao before, my mother didn't like it. She was always talking about Ling Boy in front of me. Now that Ling Boy had proposed, she still didn't like it. Do you hate the men I choose? Or do you hate me as your daughter?
Well. Meow meow. You shouldn't misunderstand your mother that way. The Marquis Qingyang residence is more complex than the Liu family. At that time, Ling Boyi's mother, Hua Junhua, was on top of the world as Hua Zhong's sister. But look what happened to her. In the end. Why do you want to participate in this?
What happened to Ling Boyi's father and mother? I've never heard of that before.
You don't even know about his family situation. And you agreed to marry him? You deserve to suffer in the future. It's
Okay, if you don't want to tell me, I will marry Ling Boy, not his parents. I really don't want to know about Marquis Chengyang's residence anyway.
Not that your
It's-
mother doesn't want to tell you, but it's a long story. At that time, when His Majesty was in danger, General Hua Zhong repelled 200,000 of Emperor Li's soldiers in a single city. When they broke through, the entire Hua family was slaughtered. Ms. Hua and Ling Boyi have disappeared. Therefore, the Marquis of Qingyang married her cousin who was living with them, Chunyu. But within a year of their marriage, Mrs. Hua returned with Ling Boyi.
But the court officials are very lenient towards the orphans of loyal subjects, aren't they? Why didn't they ask Marquis Qingyang to file for divorce from Lady Chunyu to be with Lady Hua? Moreover, father, the Hua family sacrificed themselves for the nation. In terms of advantages, they are far better than any family here.
Marquis Qingyang residence is different from the Liu family. Chunyu is very close to Consort Ruyang. He can't just ask for a divorce from her.
Koran Ruyang? Why does her name sound so familiar? Is she Princess Yuzhong's grandmother?
This is the statue of the god that I made for you of pure gold. It can ward off evil spirits if you place it in your home. It's good enough for you to visit me. You don't have to bring me expensive gifts all the time. No matter how expensive the gifts are, they can't compare to you. If it weren't for your care all these years, I wouldn't have been able to survive in this residence because of the misunderstanding Zixing had towards me. This is all Hua Junhua's fault. She always uses her brother, Hua Chong, as a shield to bully the Wen family. You are different. You are virtuous, kind, and considerate of young and old. When I was injured in the war, you were the one who nursed me back to health without me having to rest. But I was wrong about her. What do you mean? Everyone thought she was dead. Why was it wrong for the Marquis to marry another woman, even if she's not dead? She's been missing for 2 years. Was a chaotic time. We don't even know if she's able to protect her innocence or not. I agree to allow the Marquis to have 2 wives, but Hua Junhua is so ungrateful. She's always threatening you. Your child left because you were too scared. You don't have a child yet. But Hua Junhua continues to pretend to be crazy while driving a wedge between you and Zixing. When Yu Chang marries Zixing, I will ask Yu Chang to talk to her. Grandmother. Everyone in town is laughing at me now. You have to help me, Grandma. Don't stop me. I'm going to Guanli now to be with my father. I will be a spinster forever. My dear. Why are you crying? Grandmother. Everyone in town knows I love Ling Boy. But today he publicly proposed to the 4th Lady Qing. How is she better than me? How is she better than me? Why did he insult me like that? Who is the 4th Lady Qing? She's nothing compared to you. She's the one who had a fight with Miss Wang at our residence before and was engaged to the Liu family after that. Grandmother. Now that Zixing was going to marry her, she had become the joke of the town. Please rest assured, Princess. Miss Qing is rude and undisciplined. The Marquis and I both hate her. He won't marry her. I will go to the Marquis now and ask him to speak to Zixing. Get up now. comes. Look how pathetic she is. Don't cry. Don't cry. Miss Ching is nobody. Your
Mother and I think that the Marquis of Qingyang's residence is a treacherous place. That's why we risked our lives to refuse marriage. Niao niao, you might think we were being harsh. But we did it for you.
Niao Niao. The problem with Chunyu is just one of the reasons. The person we worry about the most is Ling Boy. Ling Bai is not like Lu Yao. He is a very determined person. Will go where he wants and do what he wants. You are stubborn too. How can two similar people become husband and wife? If you have a disagreement in the future, who will give in first? Your father. I can't protect you.
I know he's not easy to deal with.
Why did you agree then?
Dad. Did I have a choice? Today, my mother humiliated me in front of everyone. Did you see how arrogant those ladies looked when they made fun of me for being rude and undisciplined? I just wanted to reject a troublesome son-in-law like Ling Bai. You've gone so far as to belittle myself to the point of making me seem worthless. But I have pride too. I am a proud person. I want to live with dignity. Mom. Let me ask you. If it was my cousin who proposed to her today, would you humiliate her? In public too?
You. If it was Yang Yang, I wouldn't worry about her.
Why are we talking about Yang Yang again? Niao niao, your mother didn't mean to put you down. If she didn't say these things, how could she convince His Majesty? Even if we were very cruel and hurt your pride, you shouldn't marry him to get back at us.
I wasn't trying to get back at you. I thought about it carefully. My nerves won't change, no matter who I marry. My mother will be worried about it. If so, I should get married soon. So you don't have to worry anymore.
Did you know the world is cruel out there? If you marry the wrong husband, you will be unhappy all your life.
If I marry the wrong person, I'll be the only one who suffers. It's better than letting you defy the decree and get our entire family killed. You both never lifted me up. In the past, I hated you for that. But now, I understand. I was never your son either. Therefore, we do not owe each other anything. I don't want you to lose your position because of me. I don't want you to lose the glory you gained by abandoning me back then. If so, it would make me feel like
If I told the truth, would brother Wen step in to help us?
I found some positive evidence about what really happened in Goose City. Since ancient times, evil and good have been rewarded respectively. Mom, don't worry. Those who do evil will surely be punished.
Yes, you are right. This bad guy is still alive. You shouldn't let him go.
Mom, I'm getting married soon. All our suffering will be in the past. Our happiness is coming.
Zixing, you are getting married. But I was the last to find out. Do you still hate me that much? The young master, Marquis of Qingyang, said that it was important for him to see you. We don't dare stop him. It's not their fault. It's my fault. I heard from your mother that you proposed to Miss Cheng publicly in front of everyone.
My mother? My mother spends her time at Xinghua Courtyard all year round. How could she have told you that? I wonder. Who you mean?
Zixing, I know you're upset. But you shouldn't gamble with your marriage over it. The Cheng family is nothing but a new military general. They did not establish a foothold in the royal court. They won't be able to help you. Miss Cheng doesn't have a good reputation either. This marriage brings you no benefit at all. Who doesn't know that Princess Yuzhan loves you? Whether it's personality, appearance, family background, or standards, Prince Ruyang is better than Marquis Culling.
Do you find that relying solely on your wife to woo those residing at Prince Ruyang's residence is not enough? So you're hoping to use my marriage as a bargaining chip for a better future? Marquis of Qingyang, don't worry. I would never gamble my marriage on my resentment towards others.
I'm glad to hear you don't resent me. But the Qin clan,
If you have a single shred of conscience in your heart, please leave this place right now. My mother once said she didn't want to see you here in front of her. Never want to cause pain to my family, so I can only do this for you. Che, show him the way out.
Who do you think you are? How dare someone like you act so arbitrarily in front of me? I am the only daughter of the Hui clan. And believe someone without status would dare to propose to me. You don't even deserve to carry my shoes. I'm going to be a __ like you to death. I will beat you to death. I will kill you. I'll kill you. You corrupt man. You corrupt man.
Enough. Enough. Everything is fine now. Will hurt your hands.
Zixing, is there any pharmacy nearby?
Xinghua Courtyard is far from any pharmacies. Marquis Qingyang, you must treat your injuries now.
My lady. General Hua. I'm sorry I came late. You're 15 years late. I let you down.
If the truth about Goose City is revealed and the dead rest in peace, I'm sure he won't blame you.
Young master, I've been looking for the doctor who worked under Marquis you recently. I finally found the location of the military doctor. He lives in seclusion in the West Village, on the outskirts of the capital under a different name.
I'll ask Chi and Fei to go to West Village and investigate you.
This is uncomfortable. Your subordinates will get attention. For safety's sake, I have to go and investigate it myself. I will keep in touch with you anytime. I will be back in 3 days.
What should I do? If I want to contact you?
War situations were always changing by the minute in the past. Missionaries like us often fall into the hands of enemies. To avoid leakage of military information, General Hu always told us to hide the information among ordinary items. The army does not have a set of means of communication. Suppose we break a twig. If I divide it into 1 short and 3 long, it means I'm in danger. If you're safe, I'll split it into 2 short sections and 2 long sections.
This task must not be done in secret. Keep in mind, your safety is our priority.
Young sir, don't worry. But I don't understand anything. Why are you worried? About searching for the remains of Goose City? Is there anything else strange about the fall of Goose City?
Yes. But I'm worried. Because I have someone dear to me.
Young sir, you are a young and promising man. If General Hua was still alive, he would be relieved. It's too bad he didn't get to see you accomplish something great and get married.
I suppose you can still make it to the day I deliver my engagement gifts. When you return from the investigation,
Young master, are you getting married? This is really good to hear. General Hua would surely feel relieved as well. But what kind of young lady do you like?
She is an extraordinary young lady. Like me, trapped in the past. I thought I would live my life alone. Maybe it would be worth a try if I had her walk beside me. Through the hardships.
It's Lou and he's wedding tomorrow. Will you come with me, Mom?
Their wedding doesn't concern me. You can go yourself.
What about my marriage then? Mother. Mr. Wu found several pictures of eligible young ladies. Have you thought about every one of them yet?
You are an adult now. You can make your call in your marriage. If you see someone you like, you can ask your dad to propose.
What about you, Mom? Other parents are worried about their children's marriage. They can't wait to make all the arrangements. Why don't you ever care about the wife I will marry in the future?
It's your call, so you have to make the decision. Isn't that good?
Do you think my marriage is just a trivial thing?
Once you get a few years older, you realize that what you find important is nothing but trivial to others. In this world, you don't have to depend on others if you can take care of it yourself. What did my lady say? Did you choose any young lady for you? My
Mom said I had to make my own call.
You are a conscious, wise, and decisive person. My lady leaves the decision of your marriage completely up to you because she is not worried about you.
Ma'am, you don't have to comfort me. I understand. In this world, if there are parents who interfere in their children's marriages, then naturally there are those who do not interfere. I envy those who have strict parents. There are also others who are jealous of my unrestrained life.
Who do you mean by that?
No one. Who among us does not look funny and pathetic in this world?
Young lady, wake up. General Ling is here.
What brings him here at this early hour?
Young lady, have you forgotten? Wedding between the Liu and He families is today. General Ling came to pick you up. He's waiting for you in the Juzui Hall now.
General Ling has arrived. Greetings, General Ling. General Ling. Regards, General Ling.
Mr. Liu Yao, congratulations on your wedding day.
Yao. I wish you and your husband a blessed and harmonious union.
I heard that His Majesty agreed to marry you and General Ling a few days ago. Congratulations to you too. Miss Xiaoshang, you are too quick to change a different possibility. It's only been a few days and you're here with a new prospect.
Yao. Can I bring Xiaoshang to the women's seating area? Xiaoshang, come with me. I have been married twice in my life. The first time I got married, my whole family died. My second marriage took place while I was still in mourning. We can't have music or even hang a lantern. Fortunately, there are guests willing to attend, but I didn't expect you to come either.
I didn't expect I'd be here too.
Xiaosheng. I want to thank you for Yao Li's reply. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be engaged to Ling Boy.
I thought you wanted to say something like I had a great catch. I should have broken off the engagement sooner if I knew I would have such a high probability.
Ling Bai is ruthless and evil. How can marrying him be a great catch? I saw how he interrogated the rebels in Fengyi County. When I remember that, I still get chills in my bones. Logically, he grew up next to His Majesty the King, who spoiled him. Why does he have this evil aura? As if there is a blood feud?
This is not his evil aura. This is his killing intent. He's a military general, so there's nothing wrong with being evil in battle.
Seeing how you speak on behalf of Ling Bai, it seems there are some feelings between the two of you. I was young and arrogant in the past, so I didn't know how to see through people. It was only after this incident that I realized that a handsome and calm man was useless. A kind and gentle person is the best. As for you, you are virtuous and loyal too.
As long as you know that. If it weren't for Yao's future, I wouldn't have agreed to break off the engagement, even if you cried your eyes out. Now, I see Yao as my older brother. I am a very protective person of my family. He is Zhao Jun. Listen here. I won't let anyone bully my family.
Either. Other than my younger brother, Yao is my last family in this world. I would cherish him no less than you. Our life will become better in the future. I hope you and Ling Boy feel the same.
I hope. Come on, let's go to the banquet.
I am still in mourning. According to custom, it is not appropriate for me to be present. I came specially to see you and tell you so. Now I'm done with what I wanted to say. You could say I showed my gratitude.
This way, please. I didn't expect Xiaoshan to be engaged to you when I only missed a few days of lecture at the Qing residence.
You can leave the Qing family's education to me then. You no longer have to lecture them. But if you have a lot of free time at home, I can recommend some official publications. So you have to stop interfering in young ladies' marriages.
No need. Sir, Huang Fuyi has already recommended me. After this, we will be responsible colleagues. General Ling, don't worry. If I have free time, I will definitely cause you some trouble. I mean, I'm going to bother you with something.
No problem at all. On my wedding day with，I will definitely invite you to our wedding banquet.
Speaking of the wedding banquet, just last month I thought I would be attending Xiaoshang and Yao's wedding banquet today. Obviously, then, nothing matters. Until the wedding is over.
Mr. Yuan, you are a teacher at Qing residence. Now, you keep asking about my engagement to Xiaoshang. If I hadn't known you had such high expectations, I would have thought you might have some ill intentions towards my future bride.
Cheng Xiaoshang is not interested in romantic love affairs. She only cares about planning for others. I hate it even more when people use their marriage as leverage. I have no ill will towards her at all.
So then, everything you do is directed at me then.
I'm just curious to see what will happen to the man who is targeted by a woman full of evil schemes.
I'll have to let you down, then. Xiaoshang and I are together because we wanted to, so we will definitely grow old together. But for a person as trivial and lacking in the virtue of words, as you may not see that happening.
General Ling, I am a civilian official. I will definitely outlive a military officer like you. Do you want to be together and grow old together? Do you believe yourself when you say this? Please stop arguing. If you ask me, Xiaoshang is the best young lady in this world.
Of course it is. Keep your mouth shut.
Congratulations, Miss Ching. Miss Ching, come and sit with me. Sit with me, Xiaoshang. Come and sit with me.
Thank you for your question.
Niao Niao, you are here. Come and sit here. Xiaolong had been choosing his future bride for years. I think his rule is just that. Qing Xiaoshang, you are definitely capable. First, I broke off the engagement with my cousin, so you're engaged to Xiaolong next time. How could you disappoint my cousin? It was His Majesty who granted this marriage to my family. I dare not refuse this blessing without reason. Lu Li, you speak as if you are capable. Should have faced His Majesty then. I really want to see if you have the courage to refuse His Majesty. But you didn't have to accept it so quickly. My cousin was sad. He has deep feelings for you. You should be sad about that and hide in the countryside.
Why should I remain single all my life while your cousin can marry others? Even if I wanted to get married, why did you have to tell me to grieve for several years and past the prime of my youth until I got married? Why should you decide that I should marry someone who is not satisfactory? Are you telling me to hide in the corner to nurse my wound and not appear in public? Those who are aware of this know that the Qing family broke off the engagement to fulfill General He's dying wish. Those who don't believe that the Chang family is deeply indebted to your Lu family. If it were me, if you want me to look up to you for once, I dare you to repeat what I said in front of your parents. I really want to see if your mom will slap you.
Madam, where are you going? It's just a joke between young ladies. I think they won't bring the fight to us. First, Madam Qing, you are right about that. It was my daughter who started it first. It's a pity that Xiaoshang couldn't get married and be part of the Lu family. But we had no choice. Because of the martyr's desire to die, I'm glad you don't take it seriously. Of course I wouldn't take it seriously. His Majesty granted our family marriage to Shilong. He is a great future son-in-law. I would wake up laughing in the middle of the night. Why would there be resentment in my heart? It was impressive that General Ling accompanied Xiaoshang. to the wedding banquet at the Liu residence. Even the most generous man would not accompany his future bride to the wedding feast. From her ex-groom. I just wonder if General Ling is heartless and indifferent towards Xiaoshang, or if he doesn't care about his image at all.
Thank you all for coming. Please help yourself. Thank you. Mr. Zhang. Have a drink.
First young Master Lu. If you didn't draw the map of Feng Yi province, based on your extensive knowledge and good memories, it would be difficult to fight the battle. His Majesty the King intends to reward those who contributed. You have done such a great service. I am sure you will hold high positions in the future.
It is His Majesty's blessing to the Lu family that Yao marry Zhao Jun. As General He's son-in-law, it was only fitting for the Lu family to help General He take over Feng Yi County. We don't dare ask for the reward again. Ben, do you think I'm right? Uncle, you know me better. General Ling, I've been living freely half my life and I just prefer to travel. I'm not interested in being in charge. I'm afraid I'll have to let you down. You
May not be interested in being in charge, but if His Majesty wishes to appoint you as one of them, then I really want to see who would dare to stand in His Majesty's way. First young Master Lu, greetings.
Only recently did the Qing family break off their engagement. However, they were granted marriage in the palace shortly after. Isn't that amazing? It's hard for people not to be skeptical at all. Was there a love affair between Qing Xiaoshang and General Ling long ago? What? What's up?
Yen? Why did you come to the men's area? It
Was nothing important. It was only Fourth Lady Qing who said that she left her cloak in General Ling's carriage, so she asked me to come and ask him about it. Xiaoshang is an ambitious person. It's not like all of you here. Looking at Ling Bai like a stray puppy who's been starving for 3 days and like he's a piece of meat. Luck is not on your side when Ling Bai is not interested in you at all. Ladies, I'm sure you've known Ling Boy for some time, but I never saw him propose to any of you. We are all respectable young women with proper manners. We are not like the person who flirts and seduces others. General Ling is a clever man. He knows nothing about these deceptive tricks. I'm afraid he might be bewitched. Wang Ling, I dare you to slander her again. I did not defame her.
Check.
General Ling. It's a happy occasion for the Lu family today. What do you mean by this?
It was the custom of the black armored guard to accompany me wherever I went. So no crime.
General Ling, this is the women's seating area. I am afraid your actions are not appropriate.
Seating arrangements are just a small matter. The right behavior is to know when to be shy and when to back down. Good. Ever since Miss Wang said I didn't act properly. So let me inform you. Madam Qing, Miss Wang said that I did not act properly. Now with all the adults looking on, I think that's the case now.
Well, just the way I like it. General Ling, you're sure of it? General Ling, your words are not correct. The wise man said good behavior is
Proper behavior, and he says to you? You as a young lady constantly gossip about the engaged couple's private matters. Do you think you know the right behavior and shyness? You are still a young, unmarried woman. You're already acting like a middle-aged woman in the market. First of all, Madam Lu, do you know that this is how you act? Miss Wang mentioned seduction and flirting. Did you know that Prince V gave me 2 beauties last month? Your brother Wang Lung was drooling at the sight of them, so I gave them to him. But who would have thought that your father would accept them so graciously within a few days? These 2 beauties should be commended for being very skilled at flirting and seduction.
you.
Other than thinking of ways to discredit future bride, you should go home and think about how to deal with these 2 beauties. Should you address them as your sister-in-law? Your mother?
Ling boy, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've heard about my engagement to Miss Qing. When I get married, I hope you can all come.